Sri Lanka has cleared a $4.5 billion Chinese refinery project as part of a series of major Chinese investments in Sri Lanka. The Sri Lankan cabinet greenlit Chinese energy giant Sinopec's plan on Monday. The new petroleum refinery will come up at the Hambantota port. The refinery project will be the single largest foreign direct investment in Sri Lanka, and it will also function as an associate products training center. Earlier in May this year, Colombo signed a trade agreement with Sinopec, permitting the petrochemical giant to sell fuel in Sri Lanka. The deal ends a 2-decade-long duopoly enjoyed by state-run Ceylon Petroleum and the Indian Oil Corporation. Also in May this year, the Chinese state-owned firm China Merchants Group announced plans to build a large logistics hub at the Colombo port at a cost of over $392 million. The China Merchants Group already operates the Hambantota port. Opened in 2010, the port's construction was initially funded through a commercial loan from the Exim Bank of China. Now, Hambantota was considered a white elephant project launched by then-President Mahinda Rajapaksa. However, following massive lendings from China, the country was pushed into a debt trap that catalyzed the worst economic crisis in Sri Lankan history. The Hambantota port was handed over to China on a 99-year lease in 2017 for over $1 billion following the non-payment. China has been accused of debt-trapping multiple developing economies in a debt trap under its Belt and Road Initiative. Both India and the US have expressed concerns over the Chinese takeover of naval ports from borrowers following the non-payment of loans. Sri Lanka, meanwhile, has insisted that its ports will not be used for any military activities. In October, however, Chinese research vessel Xi'an-6 docked at Sri Lanka's Colombo port. Earlier this year, a Chinese satellite tracking ship Yuan Wang 5 also visited the Sri Lanka port. To offer Sri Lanka alternatives to Chinese port investments, the US announced a similar project earlier in November, wherein a $553 million deep-sea terminal will be built at the port of Colombo.